In Path of Exile 2, Stormcharged is a notable that provides a significant power boost for builds that emphasize elemental damage and critical hits. Its description is a little unclear, but it functions exactly like any other passive in the skill tree. Everything you need to know about Stormcharged is covered in this video, along with how to anoint it to an amulet, so that players can get it without using skill points to advance through the passive tree. In Path of Exile 2, Stormcharged is a notable passive that can be acquired by anointing it on an amulet or by using a skill point in the passive skill tree. These are its effects. 40% increased elemental damage if you've dealt a critical hit recently. 20% increased critical hit chance. Stormcharged operates in a straightforward manner. The next 4 seconds will see a 40% increase in your elemental damage if you deal an enemy a critical hit. The last 4 seconds are referred to as recently. All elemental damage, not just that which is a component of critical hits, is eligible for this bonus. In this manner, players can still take advantage of Stormcharged if they have a reliable method of landing a critical hit, but their primary damage source is elemental damage that is not critical hit. For instance, the Stormweaver Spark build occasionally employs controlled destruction support, which prevents attacks from crit. This obviously means Stormcharge cannot be triggered by Spark. However, because it has multiple hits, another skill, such as Orb of Storms, can easily critical hit. When this is used to activate Stormcharged, Spark also receives the 40% increased elemental damage bonus, which gives the move a significant damage boost. Using Distilled Emotions, Stormcharge can be anointed to an amulet in the following sequence: Distilled Fear, Distilled Fear, Distilled Envy. In endgame Delirium maps, Distilled Emotions are found as random drops from Delirium enemies. As an alternative, speak with Alva in the hideout to purchase Distilled Emotions via the currency exchange. Distilled Emotions are not dropped by monsters on maps that can be accessed with Instilled Waystones. Put the required Distilled Emotions in your inventory along with the amulet you wish to anoint once you have gathered them. To access the instilling window, right-click on any Distilled Emotion. Pay attention to the order as you place the amulet in the top slot and the Distilled Emotions in the row beneath it. If everything is done correctly, Stormcharged will appear in the bottom text box. Click Instill to finish the procedure. Now the effects of Stormcharged will be used whenever you equip that amulet. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn that notification bell on to get all future updates.